Hey everyone, Ken Schott, your Union hockey beat writer from the Daily Gazette, wrapping things up here at M&T Bank Center. The final home game for the Garnet Chargers, and boy, was it an awesome game for the team. The ECAC Hockey Tournament opening round got underway here Saturday afternoon, and Union made sure that Brown did not have any life or chances in this one. The fifth-seeded Garnet Chargers, also ranked 20th in the USA Hockey Poll, crushed the 12th-seeded Bears 9-0 before 2,499 fans. Maybe a little more than that, but they only say 2,499. But it was just a rout of epic proportions. Most goals that Union has scored in a ECAC Hockey Tournament game. They scored 8 3 other times. And it was all, they had to make sure they took care of business and not let Brown get any chance. And it started out at the 8:19 mark of the first period. Lucas Buziol scored. His wrist shot from the slot hit a Brown defender and trickled under the left pad of Tyler Shea. Union outshot Brown 23-7 in that opening period, but it was only 1-0, so maybe you have a little concern that Brown's still in the game. Well, Union made sure that the Bears would be going away and going home for the season. 3-goal second period, starting with Parker Lindauer. If you recall last Saturday's game at Brown, he had a breakaway and got too close to Tyler Shea and did not get a shot. This time he had a 2-on-1 rush, got to the right circle and beat Shea low to the glove side at 8:26. That made it 2-0. And then Colby MacArthur scored on the power play from the right circle with 6:09 left in the second, make it 3-0. Brandon Burr at 3:14 of the second period made it 4-0. And basically at that point, you're almost saying the rout is on, but not quite yet. But 38 seconds into the third period, MacArthur scored again, and the rout was on. Union just piled on from there. Muthersbach, a power play goal with 8:42 left. Lucas Buziol with the second goal of the game, power play tally with 6:37 left. He almost had another goal, but it was waved off because of a high stick. And then Ethan Benz got a power play goal as Union just continued to put the pressure and just knock the life out of the Brown Bears. And Riley Brewick ended the scoring with 3:30 left in the game, and that was all she wrote. Union in the third period not only outscored Brown 5-0, it had 26 shots on goal. Brown had 22 shots on goal for the game. So it was just a remarkable effort by Union, and they skated around the boards and saluted the crowd that was here. So they now get ready to take on Princeton in the best of 3 quarterfinals, starting Friday down at Hobey Baker, as I should say, historically cold and frigid Hobey Baker rink. Games 1 and 2 Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock. Game 3, if necessary, Sunday at 4. My 3 stars of the game, Lucas Buziol got a couple goals and an assist. Colby MacArthur had 2 goals and an assist as well. Basically everybody. I mean, 13 players get points, at least 1 point in this game. So basically it was a team effort. Union right now continues to hold Brown without a goal. So now the streak is at 189 minutes, 12 seconds. The last time Brown scored against Union, that came by Zachary Tonelli. Of course, the last name may be familiar, John Tonelli, setting up Bob Nystrom's overtime game-winning goal in the Stanley Cup playoffs in 19 against my Flyers, but we won't go there. Tonelli had a short-handed goal, 9:12 left in the third period of Union's 2-1 win on February 1st of last year. So 16-0 Union outscored Brown this year. That's just a remarkable statistic, and you don't see it that often. And like I said, the Union needed to establish itself, take control of the game. They did not let up. You do that in the playoffs, you don't care. You run up the score. I mean, I'd hate to say it, you don't really want to run up the score, but you want to put a team out of its misery, and Union did that tonight against Brown. Brown's obviously going to have a whirlwind of change, a new coach coming in, Tom Upton, the UMass assistant coach. He may take a look at this and say, we're going to have to rebuild from the get-go. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Brown program starting next season. So I appreciate all your support and following me on X, Blue Sky, Threads as well, and of course on Facebook. We'll of course have Josh Algie back on the podcast Wednesday. So get your questions ready for Josh. You can email them to me at Schott, that's SCHOTT at dailygazette.com, or you can drop them below on this video, which I'll be posting, of course, on X. Well, it's still be too long for Blue Sky, so what are they going to do? And of course, I'll post these on my Facebook page. So that wraps things up. The final home game, as I said, for the season, and what a way to go out for Union. They're looking for more, and we'll see what happens with Princeton next weekend. So, for the final time this season, from M&T Bank Center in Schenectady, New York, Ken Schott saying good night, good hockey.